What up, y'all? And we're back, the Cerebral Sports Podcast. We're doing something new and fresh for you, man. It's the first time we are bringing you our football expertise. We are doing picks for this weekend's wild card playoffs. I'm joined, of course, by my co-host, Jamel, and we got a special guest, my little homie, James. So he rocking out with the picks as well. The first game that we got rocking out for the playoffs is Saturday, 4:30. We got the Browns at the Texans. I'm going to roll with the Browns. The Browns been rocking out, going crazy. Joe Flacco, the old man, slinging it, came up off the couch and is doing amazing work. The Browns have an amazing defense. Myles Garrett, Joe Flacco on offense. Defense travels really well in the playoffs. I'm going with the Browns. Who you picking, Mel?
I'm going with the Browns as well. I don't know if you remember when we were in college, Joe Flacco at Delaware played against East Stroudsburg. And I remember watching film on this guy, and they were talking about how great of an arm he had. And I love to see the story, man. An old man coming off the couch, like you said, just out here doing all types of old school moves with his jersey looks all crazy. He has no swag whatsoever.
No swag.
No swag.
Swagless Joe.
I can relate, right? No swag. Just go out there and play. I take the Browns for this pick as well.
All right, cool. And then the night game. This is the game that I'm gonna be in front of the TV for with some plant-based snacks. We got the Dolphins at the Chiefs. Dolphins going into Arrowhead. They don't call it Arrowhead anymore. It's like Geha or something like that stadium. Who you got winning that game?
I got the Kansas City Chiefs. They say it's gonna be negative. I don't know if this is right. I read up something last night. I know at first it said -5. Yeah, they said it's gonna be even colder than -5.
Yeah.
Miami ain't winning that one.
So we're on the same page again. I'm rocking out with the Chiefs. And the reason being, run game. They can run that ball. They got Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and, all the Swifties and everybody like that will be there. Hyping it up. Taylor Swift going to be in the booth. Going to be like, they're going to probably pan the camera at her about 20 times.
It's enough for me to turn it off. But, yeah, I'm with you.
But the Dolphins offense, fast track offense, a lot of movement at the snap of the ball, a lot of pre-snap movement on that natural grass.
Frosty,
slippery.
Glass. It's going to be glass.
Right, glass. So you already know. So it'll slow them down a step or two. So I'm going with the Chiefs.
Yeah, I think everything you said was right. What we got next? Sunday.
So we got Sunday now. We have the Steelers, a surprise playoff guest. Pittsburgh Steelers at the Buffalo Bills. What you saying, Mel?
That's a tough one, man, because Mike Tomlin's my guy, bro. Like that guy can coach. He did a great job. Never had a losing season. I'm rooting for them, but I'm going to have to go with Buffalo. I gave my son here, James, a Buffalo Bills jersey for his first jersey because I didn't want to give him the Jets curse. So he's going to be a Buffalo Bills fan. Wow. From my introduction, I'm going to rock with James and the Buffalo Bills for this Sunday. Don't ask him about the Giants. Don't ask him about the Giants because that wasn't an option. We're not even going to ask about it. Not going to talk about it. We're going to go Buffalo Bills over.
So that means that you're now a Buffalo Bills fan.
Exactly.
You were a Jet fan and now you're a Buffalo Bills fan.
No. I'm still a Jet fan, right? But we're going to end the generational curse of the Jets with this young man right here. We're going to make sure that
Jets fans tap in the comments below on how y'all feel about this. But I'm also going with the Buffalo Bills. Shout out to the Steelers, Mike Tomlin, black head coaches. Shout out. But Josh Allen, the Bills, the weapons that they have on offense, the run game, Cook. I think that it'll be a bit too much. The Steelers are not going to have TJ Watt sprained MCL, hard of their team, hard of their defense. So I'm going Bills. I think the Bills are going to win a couple of games this postseason, man. So I'm going Bills. 4:30, we have the Packers at what they call America's team. I'm not really a fan or a supporter of them or their fan base. Gyros. Packers at
Cowgirls.
Yeah. Get up. Packers at Cowboys. Who you got?
Oh, I'm going Packers.
Okay, you going Packers. Okay,
you going
for defense.
For the defense, the Packers defense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, cool. Packers defense. Hopefully James is right, but unfortunately, man, if the Packers did win, it would be the first time that a 7th seed wild card team won a game, so they would make history, but unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be in the cards for them. I think the Cowboys win that game, man. Unfortunately, like I said, but
Okay, you going Cowboys? I got you.
For the nightcap, we got the Rams at the Lions. This is probably one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game of the entire playoff weekend. Rams visiting the Lions, who 12-5. Lion won 12 games, won a division. Lions, woo, that ain't happened since what? I think 1992. Who you pick?
I'm gonna go Lions.
Okay. I'm gonna go Lions as well. I don't think the four gods allow Jared Goff to lose this game versus the team that sent him away.
Lions.
Stafford. You going for the Lions too? So it's done. The Lions winning that game. Last but not least, there's a Monday night playoff game. I love that time.
There is?
Yes, there is a Monday night playoff game.
So
Martin Luther
got it right, baby.
Martin Luther King Day. Shout out to Martin Luther King. Right, holiday weekend. We have the Eagles at the Bucks. This one will kind of be on in the background for me. I'm not really excited about this game. Who you picking? Eagles at the Bucks.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. If you would have asked me this early on, I would have said Eagles, no problem, right?
Easy pick, right?
But the Eagles they lost to the Jets, bro. The Jets, the generational cursed Jets. So I'm gonna go with Tampa just for the heck of it.
All right,
just
cool.
I like Hurts. I'm not a big fan of their coach. I think he's a little too cocky and pompous on that side. His whole demeanor irritates the crap out of me. But definitely gonna go with the Tampa Bay.
Okay, go with Tampa Bay. I'm gonna go with the Eagles. I don't want them to win, but I just feel like they have too much leadership in that locker room. Jalen Hurts is a good leader, lead by example. Some time to heal up from last week's game. You know, they got an extra day of rest playing on Monday. I think they get it together and they eke a win out. They eke out a win. I don't trust Tampa. I don't trust Baker Mayfield. So I'm gonna go with the Eagles, unfortunately, man. So
yeah, I feel you, but I like Baker. Baker's the real deal. I also love the fact that the Eagles, no matter what happens, they somehow, some way figure out a way to lose against teams they should be dominating. So
especially as of late, man, they struggled and they limped into the playoffs, man. So this is the first iteration of our Cerebral Sports podcast playoff picks. We'll be back next week to see how we did, and then to make picks for next week. Oh, they go to helmet. The Bills helmet, my man. Yeah, we gotta get him in focus, man. Look at my man. Yo, can we get a visor on his helmet? Hey, James, we're not going to let you be swagless on the field like your pop. We're going to get you a visor. We're going to set you up nice, man. And make sure y'all check us out. Cerebral Sport Podcast, all podcast platforms, on YouTube, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, you name it. Stay locked in with us, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Peace.